Susan. Boy, you must have been standing at the door. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I've been testing, Susan. I've been trying to get this chat right. Doesn't show you're in here. Yeah, you are. Three of you are. Hello, ICUERRN. Hello to you. You're the sunshine. Thank you, Susan. I am safe. We had one heck of a storm. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was a nervous wreck. Hello, Grace. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm going to tell you about the storm. Oh my gosh, y'all. That was a night. Good morning, Sherry. Raining and cold in Iowa. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. The pleasure is mine, my dear. Oh my gosh, Susan. Isn't that the weirdest thing? There you are way up north. Good morning, Sherry. I have to keep hitting my little show my chat. It is like 43 here this morning, Susan. But then the afternoons it gets very, very warm. We have 7 people in here. That's great. I'm always glad to have any. I'm thankful for any. We have the Queen, as you can see, right here. So, y'all, last night we had a storm. Good morning, Vicki. Yes, we did. We had a storm, a terrible storm here, too. It was awful. So I'm sitting there, and I got both of my dogs crammed on me under their blankets. Y'all know how they do. My Tootie and my Daisy. And it's thundering, and it's lightning, and I'm using my tablet to get on to find out what the weather is, because I keep hearing something, because I don't have television, a TV channel that I can check the weather. I don't have it. So I'm watching it on this tablet, and all of a sudden it says, we have a tornado on the ground heading toward the city of Gilmer. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm only like 11 miles from Gilmer. And I'm watching the path of it. They're showing the path, and I'm watching all that. Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. And I'm thinking, it says, it absolutely said on this news report, it looks like it's heading for the center of town in Gilmer. Well, I'm a nervous wreck. Totally. And I'm thinking, oh, my poor little town, my poor little town. So this morning early, I got on and I was looking. Good morning, Nelda. It's good to see you. I'm looking at this group that's a local group. And they said that they were in Walmart yesterday evening late when the tornado came through, and they made an announcement over the loudspeakers that everybody get to the back of the store. Don't you know those people were absolutely frantic, getting their little kiddos and getting in the back of the store and thinking that there's a tornado going to hit them at any minute. And I just started crying. I got so emotional over that. And I'm sitting here, and I've got this tiny little house that the wind could just poop and blow it away. And these people are crammed in Walmart, for gosh sakes, wondering how their property, their house, their animals, their family's doing. And I felt so horribly sorry for them. Bless their hearts. So I don't know. I hope everybody's doing good today. I really do. But anyway, that was nerve-wracking. It was absolutely horrific. And I feel so sorry for them. And at one point, I took a blanket and a pillow and put it in the bathtub like I did the last time we had bad storms, but I never got in there with them, with my dogs. So y'all, I'm having trouble with this live stream. I'm not sure that I am the right kind of person to do a live stream because I don't seem to be able to get it to work like flawlessly like a lot of people do. Some folks, they have a better setup or they have a better internet or I don't know. I don't know how they do it and never have a glitch. But I have glitches all the time, constantly trying to get it to work right, and I don't think I'm ever going to get it to work right. I just can't do it. I just want it to be able to see everybody's comments and talk to you and not have such a problem. If you're, however, I'm going to tell you, I thank you so much, RN. Donna, 34. I'm going to keep doing it because I like doing it. I like the live stream. I like being able to talk to y'all, and I like being able for you to ask me questions or make comments or something. I can respond to you. I like that. Like I said, I told you once before, I maybe make $2 off of it. But I don't know. I don't think I joined YouTube with the express purpose of making money, and I think that's the best way to look at it. You know, you do it because you like doing it. I make videos because I like making them, and sometimes it takes me a while. Sometimes I'll do one every day, and sometimes I won't do one but one a week. But it because my time schedule, things I do, has changed a great bit. I'm doing more outside the house now, down at Brian's. Oh, makes me think. Today is Brian's birthday, and I don't think he's going to come and join us. I wish to goodness he would. But Brian, if you're out there, happy, happy birthday to you. If you're watching this, you have been an absolute joy to me all your life. And I could not wish for a better son. Never. So I love you very much. And I thank you for loving me. I sure got lucky there. We have 23 in here. I had hoped maybe Brian would come down today and join us, but I mean, you know, it's his birthday. He wants to do other things, I'm quite sure, so that's okay. That's okay. Thank you very much, Grace. Thank you very much. I won't tell you his age, but you know I'm 74, so you can kind of figure his age. I don't know what he's doing today. I hope he's resting and being able to have a little time for himself, because he had a very busy work week, as did I. So, okay. Kathy, there you are, girl. It is good to see you. Hi. We've got two Kathys in here. We got a Kathy Holly, and we got Persevering Daily is a Kathy. It's so good to see you. I have missed you. I know it's Thank you. I know it's a busy time for you because you're a school lady, but I want to see that patio of yours again. You don't know how much I love it. I go back and I look at the old videos that you've made. I get a lot of ideas from you, Kathy. Thank you, Nelda. I think you'll see it. Well, Kathy, it's always a pleasure to see you. Always. Good morning, Joy. Well, no, it's not that you're slacking off. I don't think that at all. You've got a busy life. You've got to get on with the process of living and doing what you do. You make a living being a teacher. And, you know, that's your profession, your chosen profession, and I'm quite sure you're good at it. Hello, dear Rambling Rose. Oh, thank you so much. It's good to see you. I looked at your video this morning, and I looked at that coffee soap. I think that would be. I think that would be wonderful. I used to have an obsession with coffee, and every time I saw the word coffee, or saw somebody pouring coffee, or saw coffee on an ad, I had to have a cup of coffee. I mean, it's like, what do they call that? Subliminal, uh, I don't know. Anyway, man, I was obsessed with coffee. I don't care if it was 12 o'clock at night. If I saw the word coffee or saw a coffee cup being poured on TV, I had to have coffee. So if I had your coffee, that's wonderful, Kathy. Hey, that's great, Rambling Rose. That's super. Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear that. All right, Susan, knock it off. Knock it off. Coffee. Gotta have the coffee. I'm glad that's a good seller for you because coffee is a wonderful flavor. I remember when you were going down the road, Bobby and Brian and me in the car. It was out in the country. And all of a sudden I said, I smell coffee. And Brian says, Mom, it's a skunk on the side of the road. Now think about it. There is a certain odor, I'm sorry to say, of a skunk off in the distance there, if you get a little whiff of it, that is similar to coffee. I know y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but it made me think of coffee. So, and coffee smells a whole lot better than it did skunk. I know it does, but there was something about that. Yes, it is a strong smell. It's a skunk, a dead skunk. Yes, yes, Rose, absolutely. But it's a great scent. My husband did not drink coffee. All my life, I've told y'all before, I've wanted somebody. Good morning, Cheryl. It's good to see you, dear. Thank you for coming. I've wanted somebody to have coffee with. Hi, Nancy. It's good to see you this morning. Susan, I'm going to have to look that up, girl. Anyway, I love the smell of coffee, and I've always wanted to have somebody to drink a cup of coffee with me in the morning, and my husband would not drink coffee, but he just didn't like hot drinks at all, I think. But he loved the smell of coffee. So do I. Absolutely love it. So, Rose, I can see why people... Good morning, Becky. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We have 30 this morning. Yay, y'all. So All right, there's a couple of things I want to tell you. First of all, a few years ago, yeah, I have pierced ears. I have 2 holes in each ear. So a few years ago, I had taken my earrings out for several months because I couldn't, they were hurting me trying to sleep with my earrings on. There's the little post in the back of my earring would punch into my neck. Uh-oh. So I could not get my earrings back in that hole. I worked on it and worked on it, and I gave up. I worked on it some more. Bobby got a hold of them and tried to get them in my ears. You know how hard that is, having somebody else trying to do it. I worked on them and worked on them for weeks and weeks, and finally I said, you know what? Let me go. Am I, Susan? Dadgummit. Let me know when you see me, because I see me. Well, let me tell you one thing about that. There are a lot of people in my area that are, their internet and in fact their power is totally down from the storms last night. So that might be, they're working on those lines and all that kind of stuff, and that might be the problem for that. It's just you, Susan. Hi, Debbie. Okay, thank you very much, ladies. Thank you. I said, let's go down to a tattoo piercing place and let me re-pierce my ears. So we go down there, and I walk in, and this little girl, well, she wasn't a little girl, she was a grown woman, but I call her a little girl. She came walking up, and y'all, oh my God, she was adorable. She had a long braid hung down her back, and she was wearing a corset. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Cheryl. He's a good boy. Thank you, Becky, for telling me. She was wearing one of those corsets, and it was lace, black lace, and, you know, with the cross, whatever they do in the back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lace up, lace up. And a tutu. And she was the cutest thing. She had fishnet stockings and super high heels. But that was perfect for where she worked, you know, a tattoo. And, of course, she had her arms were all tattooed up, but she had beautiful work done, so, you know, it wasn't cheap stuff. It was really impressive-looking tattoos. Anyway, so she comes out. She says, how can I help you? And I said, well, I need to get my ears re-pierced. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm trying to get my earrings in. I can't get them in, and I've worked, and it's driving me nuts, and I want to be able to wear earrings. She said, well, you don't need them re-pierced. And I said, well, I think the holes grew up. And she said, no, holes don't grow up. Once you get a hole in your body somewhere, it's not going to grow up. Once it heals, it's not going to grow back up. She said that is a misconception, that most people really believe that if they don't put earrings in their ears, the holes are going to grow up. So here's what she did, and y'all probably know all of this already. She went in the back and she got a washcloth with very hot water. Just soaked that washcloth and got it very, very hot. She came back and she massaged. Hey, Simple Cottage Fan. Oh, good morning, Mom. Y'all, that's Brian. Simple Cottage Fan. That's got to be Brian. Good morning, Brian. Happy birthday. You're a funny boy. Y'all, look at you people saying happy birthday to you. I can't believe you got up early, Simple Cottage Fan. I love it. I love it. So what are you doing, Brian? Hi, Linda. Good morning to you. It's him, y'all. Aw, Kathy. Y'all, Brian Persevering Daily lives in, up near Dallas, I think. They are sweet, aren't they? They are sweet. Yes, Forney. Okay, up near Dallas. Look at everybody saying hello. Happy birthday to my boy. That's my baby boy. I don't care how old he gets. You're not going to get your ears pierced. Anyway, so let me finish telling that thing first. So she massaged this ear with that hot washcloth, y'all, and that earring went right in there. So in case you're thinking that your holes have grown up in your ears, they are not. Brian, I've got something to say while you're here, and you can tell me, because you know I am skeptical. LaGrange, Texas, is ICUERRN. Well, we could use you, ICUERRN. Everybody needs an RN in their family, don't they? So we'll just adopt you. Yes, Ramblin' Rose. Very hot water, as hot as you can stand it, and take it and put it on both sides of that earlobe and massage it and massage it. Now, it might take a little while, but what she said happens is when you take a shower, for instance, soap, shampoos, conditioners, they get in that hole, and that clogs that hole up, and so you have to massage that and get that wet and get all that shampoo and stuff out of that little bitty hole. You'd be surprised. And then try to do it, because they do not grow up. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, Brian, I got something to tell y'all. Well, y'all and Brian too. I always depend on Brian's No, Kathy, they don't grow over. They just get clogged up with shampoos and stuff like that. At least try it. At least try it. Well, me too, though. But me too, Kathy. Good morning, Sharon. You're not late. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, y'all, I've got something to tell you. I got an email, and I need to send it, I guess, to Brian. I got an email, and I'm real skeptical about stuff like that, and I'm gonna see if I can. Y'all tell me what you think. It's from somebody named Abby Gold, and the thing is regarding Mary and Vicky Eyewear. Now, I'm going to try to do this without laughing. I think so. Probably so. All right, listen to it, Brian. Hi, Mary. Now, how they got my email, I have no idea, because I seldom ever give out my email. So, hi, Mary. We are super impressed with the look and feel of your YouTube channel. Love your style and what you represent. Now, first of all, this is my style. Sweatpants, t-shirts, garden gloves, and rubber boots. That's my style. I'm Abby from Vicky Eyewear, a luxury eyewear. Yeah, everybody's going, it's a scam, it's a scam. A luxury eyewear brand based in Miami that's been in business for 10 years. We just collaborated with supermodel Sid Rose and created her own line of eyewear. A supermodel, Sid Rose. Yeah, I did, Sugal. Yeah, I did, Susan. That's there. It's a business there, and they've got all these pictures on there, and I looked up Sid Rose, and she's definitely on that website as a model. Can you imagine? Anyway, we think you would be a perfect partner for Vicky Eyewear. We're currently looking for a YouTuber to partner with on our next capsule drop, whatever that is. You can choose your own eyewear collection tailored to your style and have a dedicated collection page for it. Let us know when you're available to get on a quick call and discuss the collaboration. an eyewear collection tailored to my style. What the heck? I mean, come on. I'm 74 years old. I live out in the country in Gilmer, Texas. What kind of style do you think I'm going to bring? Yeah, I looked it up. There is an actual page there, but I mean, obviously, I'm going to have to give this person my phone number to be able to chat about it. And I just don't, I just don't, I don't trust things like that, y'all. I don't know how she got my email address to contact me in the first place. But there is a definite website. I might do that, Susan. Abby Gold. Abby Gold says she's the partnership manager from VickyEyewear.com. Y'all look down here. Well, shoot, where is that? Can you see that? No, too much of a glare on it. No. Oh, well. Well, I kind of think so. I think, you know what I think I'm going to do, y'all, is just ignore the heck out of it. But why, Becky? I mean, they want me to have my own little page on their website with my choice of eyewear. Are you kidding me? I mean, okay, I wear glasses, but they're prescription glasses. They're not readers and all that kind of stuff like they have on their page. I could no longer see without prescription glasses. And of all things, there are so many really glamorous women on YouTube. Yeah, Sharon. There's some beautiful women on YouTube that would look lovely on their website modeling eyewear. I mean, can you see me? I mean, come on. Can't even keep the hair out of my eyes. Hi, Robin. Well, aw, my simple cottage fan, you're the best. Well, anyway, I just I didn't think about that. I see you. Anyway, I just honestly, y'all, that may be, Becky, but I don't know. I'm just skeptical about it, and I don't see what I would get out of it. What would I get out of it? It just used a lot of time and trouble. It's gone? I just looked at it yesterday, Susan. Really? I'm going to have to look. Thank you, Debbie. I'm going to look. No, I see it here, Susan. See it? Vicky Eyewear. There it is. They're doing great, Sheila. Brian. Well, here it is, y'all. I'm seeing it on my phone. It says Shop the Collection, Vicky Eyewear Optical Collection. Try it again. VICCI VickyEyewear.com. Yeah, there it is. VICCI. No, it's there. It says they sold. I did. Yes, I did, RN. But now they're seeing it too, so it's there. So Vicky Eyewear, they established 2012. Says they've sold 100,000 glasses, and it shows off. It's a impressive looking. But look at these glamorous people. How glamorous they are. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It looks bad. Oh, Sheila, I'm talking about a email I received from this eyewear company wanting me to do a collaboration with them, whatever that means. And if whether it's a scam or not, y'all, it's not something I want to mess with. I don't want to get involved in something I can't see. Hey, our clocks, we set our clocks back tomorrow. You've already set your clocks back? Jackie. That's interesting. I don't know, I guess I thought the whole world did the same thing. By the way, that calico cat is on my front. She is on my front porch every morning wanting breakfast. So I feed her morning, and then she's there again in the evening. So I feed her in the evening also. She's sort of become friendly with me. No, Jackie, and I don't know what in the world has happened. I told you I emailed her, and it's been well over a month. Well, I would, Becky. I mean, yeah, I'd do that, but I would want, prescriptions. Be fine with me. That'd be nice. That may not be a bad idea. Of course, once this lady, if she's looking at I know it. She did, Jackie. She did enjoy the chat. She was a wonderful moderator, always upbeat and funny, and that is the downside of having friends. No, she didn't answer me, Sheila, and that is just really not like her at all. It's been about 6 weeks since I've heard from her. I don't have her phone number. I have her email address. She sent me that, but I don't have her phone number. And I hope she's okay. And that's all I can do is just pray that the situation isn't anything terrible. Well, I have Diana, but Diana has a lot of charity work and church work that she does on Saturdays. So, yeah, I do. I need another moderator. If anybody wants to be a moderator, let me know. Because Susan's the only one I have right now. That's true, Sheila, but it seems like to me she would at least answer an email, If it were an illness or something and she was able to, it seems like she would answer an email. It's just not in her character to not answer me at all and to be gone this long with no notice to anyone. And I don't know if she's, you know, still on YouTube or not. Okay, I see you. ERRN. Susan, can you remember that? Because I can't make that person, I can't make her a mod from here. I'll have to do it later. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting long. It's getting real long. Look at that, y'all. It hadn't been that long since I've had, you know, it was like an inch or so off my head. So, Brian, you still here? If you're not here, then I hope you have a great day, and I thank you for coming in, dear. I hope you have a good birthday. We should sing. Appreciate it. So anyway, okay, so I'm not going to be a model, a supermodel on YouTube for eyeglasses. I don't think so. Anyway, I was saying after that woman, if she ever sees this live stream, she's not going to want me anyway, because I would not. Good morning, Kathy. It's good to see you, dear. Oh, you're welcome, dear. Brian, you're welcome. Good morning, Debbie. He's a funny one, Kathy. He sure is. We got a lot of Kathys in here today. Kathy 1, Kathy 2. We do. Lots of Kathys. It's always a pleasure to see you, my dear Kathy. It is 40-something this morning. No, Becky, I can't eat cake, and neither can he. I can't eat cake. I've been on a, you know, that keto diet, and I'm about sick of that, y'all. I about had all I can stand out of that. It is a great name. Absolutely. What's your plans today, Brian? Hi, Mindy. I'm glad you were able to make this live. That's great. We have 54 folks in here. Thank you very much. Hi. I hope you have a great day. I hope all of y'all aren't freezing. 80. I know, Sheila, but I lost some weight. I lost 14 pounds doing the keto diet, and I lost it fairly fast. But now I want to introduce, I think so too, Debbie. Oh, haircut. Somebody asking you about your goats. Jennifer Goats. He's got a lot of, he told us all the names when he was here, that one time that he came for the live. You know, he's got Selena Gomez and Coach McGoat and a whole bunch of names like that. I don't think he had a Jennifer, though. Oh, wow, Kathy, nice. Selena Gomez. Hello, Mary Hillgrove from Nova Scotia. Welcome. Linda, I have never been a potato fan. I just never have. And so that's good, because potatoes are not good for you at all if you're trying to lose any weight. So anyway, okay, so we miss Heidi, and Heidi, if you're out there and you don't want to contact anybody, that's okay. Just know that we miss you, we love you, and I hope all is well with you. And I'm gonna not. Yes, Debbie, I do. No, Chris. No, it is closed. It probably is closed up, but it's closed up with, thank you, Mary Hillgrove. I appreciate you. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and hopefully I will have a live every Saturday morning about this same time. I skipped 3 weeks in a row not having lives, and then I decided I better get back into it. Because Susan said, are you going to have a live or not? And I decided, yes, I better have a live because I don't want Susan to be mad at me. She's our resident genius. She and Simba. We talk about all kinds of stuff, Mary. We talk about crazy things. Oh, Simba was worried. Oh, yeah, I was telling you about the cats. They're doing fine. They seem to be under the porch like I had hoped they would be. It's a little bit tough. There you are, Diane. There she is, y'all. There's our other mod. We're going to add a new mod. We're going to add an ER nurse. We all need an ER nurse, right? Thank you, Mary Hillgrove. I appreciate you so much, Kathy. I missed you too. Linda, I missed you too. That's why I'm here today, to tell you that I love y'all and I miss y'all. So I'm back. Me and Her Majesty. I love her. Oh, I miss knowing that she's out there in the world. Another wonderful human being that's gone from the world, and now I really miss that. Y'all, I don't know if I told you, Diane sent me a fascinator. Y'all know what fascinators are? They're those hats that the British ladies wear to all the tea parties and stuff, and they kind of sit on the up on your head, and they sit on the side of your head. They're always on the side. They're never just straight up, you know. They're always on the side of your head. She sent me one, and I have it in there on a wig head, and I'm going to wear it. I need to write that name down, Susan. ICR. Nope, Chris, try that first. Okay, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Oh, boy, you're the best. Try that first. Oh, Kathy, interesting. Anyway, she sent me this fascinator. It's adorable. It's like a dark blue or something like that, and got little feathers. Thank you very much, Sharon. It's got little feathers on it. Okay, Kathy, I thank you so much for stopping in. It was absolutely wonderful to see you again. Love you, girl. Have a good day. Be safe, okay? And don't be... Come back more often, if you can. I'd like that. Really, Joy. How funny, how funny. Pink hat and a stuffed corgi. Love you too, Kathy. Anyway, when King Charles has the coronation where he is officially, you know, crowned king, I'm going to wear my fascinator and we'll do a live. Because I love that fascinator, y'all. I would show it to you, but I may have shown it to you. I don't think so. But I would, I don't want to show it to you because I want it to be a surprise. It's wonderful. I love it. And thank you so much, Diane. I can't, Becky. I got to wait till the king gets crowned. And then I'm going to dress up in and I'm going to dress up in an outfit that matches the fascinator, of course, because, you know, the queen always had a hat that matched whatever she was wearing. And then I'm going to wear my pearls and my fascinator. Didn't have any, Debbie. I live way out in the country in the sticks. So So, and I live up on a hill, and it's kind of, there's no kids out here. So I've always lived in the country, never had many kiddos I had to take my kiddos to, an actual neighborhood for them to trick or treat many years ago. So just never had it. But we still dressed up and went to Halloween parties and all that stuff. Okay. Yay, RN. She's going to get her a hat. We're going to have a fascinator. Okay. Have a good day, Brian. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for coming in, y'all. Brian's leaving. That was nice of him to get up on his day off and come and visit his mom, especially on his birthday when he could be doing anything he wanted to. He's a good boy. Love you much. So anyway, yeah. So when Charles is crowned, officially crowned, I'm going to wear my fascinator and my suit, my pearls. Keep being great to my mom, please. They are always great to me, Brian. No worries about that. Aren't they sweethearts? We've got 56 in here. Okay, Sheila, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you so much. You take care, too. We'll see you again soon, okay? There's Susan. There's Susan. Thank you very much, my dear. I appreciate you. Appreciate it very much. Isn't that funny? That just now came through. Diana, thank you. I was thinking about you this morning. Yeah, I did, Jackie. I did, but I have a handle. I have my own handle. It's I know what it is. It's just it's my Simple Cottage Life is my handle. I don't need another handle. I don't need something else. I keep getting it, and I keep getting a whole bunch of it, and it pops up all the time. And if I've decided I don't want it, oh, Becky, Camilla's getting better. Oh gosh. Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Kathy. Always good to see you, dear. Thank you. So anyway, that's my news. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I wasn't even gonna say the name. Good morning, Catnip. Kitties are doing well. It's starting to get cold here. We had a bad storm yesterday. Thank you, Susan. But I have noticed that they are getting under the porch, that porch that I totally made into a huge shelter for them, and made it as comfortable, and I insulated it best I could. That's Gulf Coast Granny. Good morning to you. I looked at your channel this morning. I see that you have, y'all, Gulf Coast Granny has a regular, thank you, Catnap, regular live streams on her channel. And she often has guests that talk on her live stream. She has a great channel. I think, how many children did you say you have? 5 or 7? And she's involved in an awful lot of stuff. She does great gardens, and she just has a really nice channel. You might go check her out, Gulf Coast Granny, and you might want to join her live some morning, but not this morning. This morning you're here. So maybe soon I will get up early enough to be able to join her lives as well. I think she does them way more often. 7. Okay. And she has a lot of interesting topics, y'all. So I think you would enjoy her. She's a sweet lady. Awful lot younger. Thanks, Pam. You too, dear. She has 7 children, y'all. Lordy me. Whew. Patience of Job. So, anyway. Okay, so we covered Brian's birthday. That's what it is. I see. I have, Jackie. I have. LLG, good morning, my friend. Thank you for Brian's birthday wish. He was here this morning, LLG. He came in as a Simple Cottage fan was his name. So he's off to get a haircut. But, yeah, he got to come in and say hello to people a little bit this morning. And they were kind enough to say happy birthday to him. So it's been a good day so far. We had bad storms last night, and I know there's damage, and I know I have to go this week up to the post office in Gilmer, and I'm sort of dreading it because I don't know what kind of destruction I'm gonna run into on the way up there. I hope not too much, but I know there was one tornado that was extremely large and dangerous, but I think it was on the north side. Thank you. I see you, ERRN. Oh no, Gulf Coast Granny, no, I hope not. We had 3 tornadoes in this area alone, and I was sitting there watching that, and I thought, oh my gosh, do I need to get in the bathtub with my dogs? And I worried about my cats outside. I knew, if it was bad enough, surely they would get up under the porch that I prepared for them. But you never know. You can't, you can lead a horse to water. And that's kind of like a cat. Can't make them drink. But I saw them this morning on the porch when I went out to feed them, and they looked fine. Well, at least with a hurricane, you have a little notice. With tornadoes, you have no notice, none at all. And like I said, there were 3 in my area, just one right after another. And it was one heck of a bad night. Lots and lots of rain, lots of thunder, lots of lightning. There was so much lightning that you couldn't hardly tell, one state from another, one city from another on the weather map. There was so much lightning. Well, global warming, if y'all believe in that or not. Global warming. And it's just going to get worse, but it won't be my lifetime that I will see. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. I got worried there for a minute. I got worried. Oh no, Diana. Yeah. Oh no. A medical center. Well, if I'm going to go, like I said, up to Gilmer this week, and I'll see what kind of damage, if any, there is any, because I know it was on the ground. It was headed. At one point, he said, the weatherman said, looks like it's headed right for downtown Gilmer. And I'm thinking, oh no, oh no. Does it, Kathy? I have that, it's called Thunder Call. I know, me either, Granny. I won't. I won't be here for it either. The generations to come will. You know that saying, the sins of the father are visited upon their children? Isn't that something like they say? Well, you know, for years and years we have been. Oh, Sharon, you're a sweetheart. That's pretty much what it is. From generations past, we've been abusing this earth. Yes, that's right. We've been abusing this earth. I do not, Kat. The only thing I have is a bathtub that I could get in, but that room has a big window in it. I do not, I have a little bitty house. There is no interior room that's windowless. There's no closet that I can shut the door. I can go into the bathroom and shut the door, but like I said, there's a big window. So I don't have a, well, I have a pantry, but then again, I was thinking about that with a washer and dryer on one side and the, I don't know, Debbie. I don't think so. I don't think so, Debbie, because that's way further down. I don't know that, Jackie. I'm worried about that too. Oh, are there, Susan? I'll look. That's not a bad idea because let me tell you, I've got washer and dryer on one side and those shelves that my groceries are on. And I was thinking if I get in there on the floor and those shelves fall on me, I mean, that would be terrible, especially on my little dogs. So I don't have a place that's safe. When I was a kid growing up, we had a storm cellar. My daddy dug and built it himself. We had a big old storm cellar. And y'all, I'd rather almost get beat with a stick than go in that storm cellar. Get up out of bed. We got to get in the storm cellar. Okay, Rachel. And I hated going down in that storm cellar. It was dark in there, and I know there were spiders in there, and I have been afraid of storms all my life. And no kidding, Granny, I mean it. I don't want to go in there, Daddy. Don't make me. Hi, Lane. How are you? We got 55 here. We got 28 likes. I appreciate you so much. So, you know, I worry about the cats out there. I worry about my patio cover. They drive these great big metal spikes down into the ground. My antics. Is that what they are, antics? I get into some messes sometimes, do some stupid stuff. We all do, I think. Probably we all do. Need water. So anyway, anybody got any great plans for today? That's true, Granny. But I still worry about them because I love them so much. I just want to protect them all. I'd love to bring them in, but y'all know I got Miss Key in here. Can you imagine? See, I've got 7 cats now. If you count the Calico that I feed her every morning. She's out there. When I open the door up in the morning, she's out there for her breakfast. And then I feed her in the evening too. She's always there, and she eats her food, and then she goes on, I think, next door over there. I know, Diana. You know what, Diana? I don't do laundry maybe once a week when I change the sheets on my bed. That's a good deal. We used to have a Winn-Dixie here. We don't have that anymore. We have a Safeway and a Brookshire's. I know. I was thinking of that, Kathy. Uh, Now she's calico. She's all kinds of pretty colors. She's beautiful. She reminds me of Dolly Parton's coat of many colors. I guess we could call her Dolly Parton. Nope, don't have an HEB. Oh wow, I didn't know you did crocheting. I never learned to crochet. Never did. Um, or knit. Callie? Callie. Yeah, it's probably. Isn't that the truth, Ella Jean? I'm going to tell you. See, Miss Key would not accept it. I would have had them in this house anyway. My Ginger and my little LG and my sweet little Georgie, men, and Smokey. I would have had them in here already if it hadn't been for Miss Key. She would not tolerate it. And you know, she's already mean as the devil to me half the time anyway. She's better than she was, but still. She has spells where she's mean to me again. And I had one woman one time that said, I wouldn't have that cat in my house. I would get rid of that cat. I've had her for 6 years, y'all. I can't just, kick her out. I never did. I never knew how to crochet. My sister could. She was good at it, and she made some nice throws. Those little kind of throws. But I never learned. I did painting. We all had our talents, I guess, in my family. Yeah, I can see. But I did painting, she did knitting. I had a brother. I don't think he had a talent. All of my cats have been born here. Yeah, you're right, Debbie. I do love her. I thought of that, Becky. I thought of that. I can't do it to her, Becky. I can't do it to her. First of all, y'all, she's too fat. I mean, I admit, my cat is huge. And that is not her fault. That is my fault. I would give her those Temptations treats to get her away from me so that she wouldn't scratch me and attack me. And that's what happened. And she got fatter and fatter and fatter. I figured they would, Granny. I figured they would. But she's not used to it. There's no way she could fit in that little door that I made from that shelter out there. Oh, yeah, Debbie? Good morning, Miss G. Home. How are you? She's never had to survive. Well, 6 years ago, she showed up on my doorstep, and she was nice and slim. She was like a teenager, and that's when she had all those kittens that I had to take care of. But she's been in the house ever since then. So she's not, she doesn't, I don't think she could stand it out there. I can't do that to her. Okay, Diane, thank you so much, my dear. See you at the fence. Have a good day. I just can't do that to her. Okay, Cheryl. Oh, nice. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm doing well, Miss G Home. Hope you are too. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I I've lost some weight on my diet, and I'm ready now to add some other things to my diet besides just this spinach, pretty much a spinach diet that I've been on. And I gotta stop eating all that spinach. I don't even want to talk about it because I eat so much, you know. But I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to buy any more of it for a while. I'm going to add other things to my diet, but I am not going to do sugars or breads or rice or pasta, any of that stuff, and then I'll probably be fine. You know, Becky, I thought maybe, but she's too big. She, there's no way she could go up a tree. You know that? No way. Uh, y'all, she's huge. I don't even show her on camera anymore. She takes up the whole screen. But I feel sorry for her. I've done this to her, and it's my fault. I can't now put her out. No, no, because I fear she would not be able to defend herself. She could not run. She can't go up a tree. Yeah, Jackie, I think so. So, yeah, no sugar. But y'all, you know how hard it is for me because you know I'm a Tang freak. I love Tang. And so, Elaine. Yeah, nothing but spinach for you, Missy. She's over there laying in my computer chair. She seems to know. She seems to know that I'm talking about her. The spinach diet. That's pretty much what I was on, y'all. It's ridiculous how much spinach, fresh spinach, I was eating per day. That's what I'm trying to do is, like I said, I don't eat potatoes and I don't eat pasta anymore. No, Joy, I haven't. Yeah, yeah, they sure do. They do, Mindy. Brian bought some of those, and those are good. She she can jump up on the bed though. Yeah, yeah. That's what I do, LLG, once a day, because you told me about that. Stop. I saw a post you comment you made. I wish you said I think you said I wish you'd stop with all those sweet drinks. Well, I have, except for my Tang. But I do it once a day, and it's 8 ounces. That's all it is. Because what I do is fill this glass right here with ice, and I'm telling you, it is loaded with ice all the way up. Then I have an 8 ounce thing that I mix my Tang in and pour it on here, and that's what I drink once a day, and then I go to water. So, but I cannot cut out my Tang. I can't do it. I had to cut out ginger ale. Yeah, she gets up on the bed. Uh-huh. And much to my little Tully's dismay, because Tully does not like that cat on the bed. Does not. So Tully will get down and come here in the living room and get under the covers on the chair. Miss Key pretty much rules the roost around here, doesn't she? Me too, RN. I drink coffee a couple of cups, but I don't use any kind of creamer or any sugar or any of that in it. Just black coffee. But then I get my Tang, and y'all know I would drink Tang all day long if I could. But I do know that it's loaded in sugar. I got it. I figured that. Oh my gosh, Jackie. I have not checked that. I know I desperately need to go to the grocery store. I know that. But $9 for mayonnaise. Good morning, Irma. It is nice to see you here. Thank you for coming. Y'all are such sweet people. My Brian said that about y'all, how sweet you were and kind. You're good people. Which goes to show there are a lot of good people on YouTube. You just gotta kind of look for them. I know one thing, it doesn't do me any good to shop for food at Family Dollar, because every darn thing they've got in their cooler is stuff I can't eat. You know, they've got, fried chicken and pizza and all that stuff. I hope so, Granny. I certainly have encountered more good people on YouTube than bad, absolutely. Thanks, Sharon. I love it too. I love it. And I like the 10 o'clock thing because I think it kind of, you're not delusional, Granny. Not at all. Yes, Mindy, I do. It's a good ways from me. It's a very small little store, and it's so darn crowded in here, in there, that you can barely get down the aisle. Thank you so much, Nelda. That's sweet of you. I didn't like it, Granny. I didn't like it at all. Like I said, the aisles were really, and if they could get people to go in one direction, but no, you've got people going all over the place. And you can't hardly get down the aisles in our Aldi. Aldi? And too bad we don't have an HEB, because thank you so much, Rachel. So are you. I see you. I'm going to have to say this. I don't know how she stands it. I really don't. I have to say she is greatly abused. To do things like that to another person, it is not for us to decide whether they deserve that kind of treatment or not, and to do things like that to them. I don't know how she stands it. And so I can't be around it. I can't I can't handle it. I don't understand it either. I don't understand. I know the reason for it. I don't know why it continues. That's the thing. I don't know why it continues after all these years. Because I think that there has to be something else that the other people can do to occupy their time rather than to concentrate on her life. And that's it. I just don't believe in being cruel to other people. I just don't, because it's going to come back on you one day. It's going to come back. Oh dear, Diana, really? You know, it seems they're putting a Family Dollar or a Dollar General or a Dollar Tree on every street corner these days. Right down the road from me, which I am thankful, they put in a new Family Dollar. I love the store. It's the cleanest, neatest store I've ever been in as far as a Family Dollar store goes. Usually they're junked up something awful. But this woman down here, boy, this manager of this store, she keeps that place neat as a pin. Cindy, hello, my friend. All over the place, Granny. Cindy, I want to tell you something. I have a Raquel Welch wig. I have had it now for about 4 years. I've never worn the thing. I have tried it on 2 or 3 times, thinking each time I try it on, oh boy, you look great in that thing, Mary. I don't look good in it. I look horrible in it. And I will never, ever wear it. Now, Cindy, here's the deal. You know, it's a Raquel Welch wig. It's not cheap. It is in the style Brave the Wave, if you want to look up that style. But it is also platinum blonde or some kind of bright blonde that I've never been, never will be. And I look, I don't know, I look awful in it. I'm not going to say what I look like in it, but I look bad in it. Here's what I want to know. Would you like to have that wig? If so, email me with an address to send it to you, and I will send it to you. No, Elaine, not anymore. They used to, but they're made so much better now. Those nice caps with the air flows in them. My email address is mysimplecottagelife@gmail.com. And if you want the wig, I will, it's in a Raquel Welch box, and I will gladly send it to you at no charge, because I know you like to try on different wigs and do things for your channel, and you might want to try this on for your channel. It's a heck of a lot of hair, and if you don't want it, you're not going to hurt my feelings, like I said, but I totally am never going to use it. So let me know. Because people are mean to others because they can be. Because it's a forum where they can be anonymous. They can hide behind a screen name or a channel name and hide behind this screen. And they can say whatever they want to, and they can get away with it. And there are just people that are mean. I don't know what he plans on doing, Gulf Coast Granny. I have no idea what he's doing for his birthday. I tell you, I gave him an ice maker. Well, it's a portable. I think so, Diana. I think so. It's a portable ice maker, like my little red one I have in there that, you know, it makes it ice. And I made one, sent one, I've already gave it to him and he loves it and he plugged it in. He said, man, he said, that makes ice in a minute. Our water out here in this area is so bad that everything we have is ruined. I'm not going to model that wig. No, y'all know. I did I think my first or second video was about getting a wig, ordering a wig from China, and I tried it on. It was just absolutely awful. Where are you, Cindy? You hadn't answered. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, anyway, yeah. So our ice makers, water heaters, everything, because the, yeah, you did, Granny? Yeah, it was awful, wasn't it? It was awful. Anyway, everything we have that has to have, okay, thank you, girl, is ruined because the water is so bad. It's so much buildup in our water. So, but this little ice maker, man, it makes ice lickety split. I can make enough in just a few hours to totally fill up the bin in my freezer. So, and he loves it. Okay, thanks, dear. Just let me know if you want it. Yep, Granny, that's it. But the thing is, I think Brian's thinking about getting a whole house filter because his water is so bad. I mean, even the toilets get that the workings on the inside get eroded because the water is so bad. My ice maker went out. His ice maker went out on the refrigerators, you know. The washing machines break down. It's just, it's been this way for years and years. There's no telling what's in that water. Nope. Being a bully is not defined by age. Absolutely not. It's things that kids used to do when they were in school many years ago. Unfortunately, they just grow up to be adult bullies. That's all there is to it. Anyway. Anyway, that's why I distance myself as much as I can. I really do. I can't, I don't need the, it brings you down, you know, just to witness that kind of thing. Brings you down. That's right, Diana. Same here. Well, I'm not going to buy water. I'm just not going to buy water. I mean, golly, I've lived 74 years, and I've always had lousy water. So, the water that I buy from the company is all I'm going to pay for. I'm not a bottled water person. I like ice. I like lots of ice. Jackie, you can. There's a setting that says hold all comments for review. And then you can choose whether to post those comments or not. And over the past almost 3 years, I have deleted a lot of comments. But it's my right to do so. If it's a comment that is rude or crude, just plain ignorant, nobody's business, I'm going to delete it. And like I said, it's my right to do so. I want my community to be kind and loving, and I don't want y'all to be subjected to someone else's rude comments. I'm sorry to hear that, Jihan. I can identify with you, dear. I sure can. Just take it as a fact. I identify with you. I understand. Okay, Debbie. Thank you so much, honey. You have a good day. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I do that, Jackie. I do it a lot. I don't get bad comments like I used to. My pet. Good morning, Kathleen. Nice to see you here. Yeah, you can block them if you want to as well. You can remove the comment. You can block them from being able to comment. Unfortunately, I had to block someone that I liked. I liked her a lot. And I miss... Thank you, Mindy. Glad you came in. Good morning, Amy. Glad you could make it today. I had to block her off my channel, and I miss seeing her comments. Yeah, I hated it because I enjoyed her. She was funny. She made me laugh, but she went too far. You know, we have to be kind of careful sometimes. We don't truly really know another person. Thank you so much, Wildflower. Wonderful to see you today. We don't truly know another person as much as we think we do. That would give us a right to say what we want to them at any time. We don't. And I think she thought she knew me way more than she did. And I miss her. So I'm sorry about that. I think you're just fine, Jackie. You are just fine. I think you're a kind and sweet person. So, well, y'all, we've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I agree, LL Jean. You, on the other hand, my dear, always have. Yeah. Susan. LL Jean is my go-to person. Well, LL Jean and Susan, my go-to person for advice on stuff, because you too, Catnap, I'm glad you came in. Debbie, thank you so much, dear. Have a good weekend. Because y'all know more than the average person for some reason. I don't know why. I have to look up stuff that, and y'all just know it. So that's great. This community has some kind folks. I see you, ER, Ariane. Have a great day, dear. We'll see you soon, okay? Anyway, we have some wonderful people. We have some smart people. We have funny people. We have hilarious people. We don't have rude people, and we don't have mean people. So that's why I think I have the best community on YouTube, because I have the best viewers on YouTube. And y'all somehow found me, and I'm glad you did. Linda, you too, dear. Thanks for that. Bye-bye, Granny. I think you come in. I do, Amy, and she used to come in here some. Paulette. You too, Cindy. Yeah, it has, Joy. It's been nice, hasn't it? I've enjoyed it very much. I'm glad I decided to do this today. Hopefully, next week. Oh, Paulette, I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. She has before. Diana, I haven't seen her in a while. I think she does lives like about every 2 or 3 days. And sometimes her lives are 2 or 3 hours long. I don't know how she does it, but boy, she does. Thank you so much, Rachel. I enjoy doing them very much. I enjoy being with y'all, talking to you. It's kind of, you know, it's like having you right here in my living room with me when I get to talk to y'all. Yes, Jackie, it is. I've had it a couple of years now. So, post office box is, it's on my about section on my profile page. I think I still have it there. Okay, y'all. Well, I guess it's about time to quit. We've been here 1 hour and 34 minutes. It does appear that my new tablet that I have here is going to be okay. I can see you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. I'm glad you took time to come in and be with us today. Appreciate you so much. And everybody, listen, I want you to know, face the giant. Well, that's the first time I've seen you say something. Thank you, Miss G. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Diana. Bye, LL Jean. Thank you, my friend. I will see you soon. Yes, Becky, it did work out, and I'm glad to see it, because I watched a live last Thursday night, and I thought I was going to have to shoot myself in the head. I'm telling you, it was, she was frozen continually, frozen all the time, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, this is torture. I am in chat hell. And so I got out of there, and it bothers me so much to think that I'm going to do that to y'all. I don't want to do that to y'all. I do too, Elaine. Thank you, everybody. Okay, everybody have a great, great weekend. I hope the weather is good for you. Hope you have sunny days and blue skies. And if you've got a pet, go get that pet and hug that baby, because that baby is waiting for you to come and love on it. And that's what I got to do today. I got 7 babies I got to love on today. Well, 7, no, and my 2 dogs too. So, bye-bye, everybody. Diana, take care of all those babies you've got. I know you do, y'all. Diana is an angel. She traps cats. She has them spayed and neutered. She finds homes for them. She is an angel on earth. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I will see you next week. Bye-bye, Susan. I appreciate you and all my mods, and I'm going to fix that mod. Yeah, Vicki. Thank you for coming in, Vicki. Everybody, bye-bye. Love y'all. Have a great day, okay? Whoops. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Somebody kick out that fella right there right quick, okay? Can somebody kick it out? Thank you so much. Kick you out myself.